Hey there. We're going to talk about prosperity trading. We're going to talk about the 15th secret in Napoleon's Hill law of success, of which the people that he listed, the very famous people, everybody had 100% in his grid on page 52, except for two people, Jesse James and Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon had 0. Anyway, and you can see where he ended up. He ended up on Island of Elba, and they found out that he was poisoned by arsenic, and really did a number on France. The law of success that Napoleon Hill talks about is, do unto others as you would have others do unto you. Tantra takes this idea a little further than most people. If you read in Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, the first 2 limbs of the 8 limbs of yoga are what are called the yamas and niyamas. Okay, the do's and don'ts. And it's essentially the same as the 10 Commandments. A little different. But the essence is there, and the golden rule sort of encompasses them all. So, no big surprise there. However, when you get further on in the Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, the secret of acquiring wealth is detailed. And that is that it says in the Yoga Sutras, when desire for wealth goes, all wealth comes to him. So in other words, a person who's studying yoga and stuff like this makes up his mind that he doesn't want wealth anymore, then wealth, personification of wealth, turns around and runs after him. So that's sort of a powerful statement. There's another one like that, and so you're not supposed to lie. So when you tell the truth, then even when you say something by mistake, it comes true. So the truth, if you adhere to truth, soon the only thing that comes out of your mouth is the truth. So you kind of have to think about this a little bit more closely. So Tantra's view on the golden rule as the law of success means that you can push that button and have money up here. So many people understand, although a bit vaguely, that all business transactions are built on trust. And depending on whether you trust somebody and that person has returned your trust in the past, that business deals can be made successful even if they're not perfect. The Chinese, in honor of this principle, do their best to find out about the people they're dealing with. And it's a relationship. And we are slowly in the West here going towards that thing, and that we get to know the people that we're dealing with. Or we talk to somebody who knows them. So the golden rule is actually the first should be the first rule, because all of the things in the golden rule, all of the other laws are sort of a subsidiary of that. We talked about concentration, which seems to be far divorced from that. But if you concentrate on the golden rule and doing to other people how you would like to be treated, then your mind is not divided. In other words, it doesn't get split off. Oh, I want to get this and this. You can stay and concentrate on making that deal work. Anyway, so Tantra does go a little further. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail how you make those things work at this point. The yamas and niyamas. First of all, you have to know what they are. Anyway, so Tantra and the law of success are very congruent. The law of Tantra, again, has some depth to it that has not been appreciated on the West as to date. Thank you.